Emerson, it's Miss Steinacher again. Today we're going to look at another math lesson with fractions. So we're looking at fractions set 1. You will need your packet. You will need your prepared fraction materials that are cut out and ready to go, a pencil, and if you would like, a red pencil, but you probably won't need it this time. So let's look at card number 3. Now, first thing to note, this part right here is just a typo, so just ignore that. Here's your fractional line. Now let's look right here. It says equivalent fractions. Here's our observation, our thing to note. Equivalent or equal fractions name the same quantity. So an equivalent fraction is just writing a fraction a different way, but they're the same size. They represent the same thing. So you're going to use your fraction circles materials. Find an equivalent fraction for each fractional numeral listed below. Trace the original fraction and its equivalent. Write the corresponding fractional numeral to each traced figure. Record the equivalent fractions below. Now you have an option here. If you would like to trace it and label it, you can do that. You'll need another piece of paper or the back of blank paper if you'd like to do that, or we can just do it by building it. So I'm going to start by getting 2/4. So I know that I need 1, 2. Now, it's a little tricky to do this with paper, but if I'm looking for an equivalent fraction, I'm looking for one that equals or shows the same size fraction as 2/4. So I like to start with this one. Is that the same? It's not the same. So let's go to the next one. 1/2. Oh, it looks like it's the same size. I can check by laying 2/4 on top of 1/2. It looks equivalent. So 2/4 is the same or equal to 1/2. So what I'm going to write on my paper is I have 2/4 equals 1/2. Cool. Now, if you find another fraction that equals 2/4, you could write that one too. So you could do some explorations if you'd like to find all the equivalent fractions to 2/4. That is your choice, and you could list them all if you'd like to. You'll keep going. Whenever you see the numerator, the top number, that's how many you'll get. So for instance, on 5/10, I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that looks kind of similar. I wonder which fractional numeral it is equivalent to. So you can find out by testing. So record them here. You'll do the same thing for card number 4. Whoops. Which is listed somewhere in your packet. Let me double check. There it is. You'll do the same thing for card number 4 as well when you get to that. When you get to card 5, and it's hard to see on this one, but you'll count the total number of squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one is a little bit lighter, and in yours it should be on in color, but you'll see that 1, 2, 3/4 are dark and 1/4 is light. So you're just going to label the fractional parts here. So if you can see it, this one's a little bit lighter and this one's darker. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 total, and 2 of them are dark and 2 are light. So that is how you will do that one. So that will get you to the end of fraction set 1. Thank you for coming to the lesson.